Welcome to the Good, the Bad, and the Tarot. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Taurus, for my Taurus suns, moons, and risings, and those on the cusp of Taurus. For your reading today, I will be using the Charmin Caselli Tarot deck. This is the first tarot deck I ever started with when I started reading tarot. And fantastic beginner's deck if you're interested in purchasing a deck that is based on the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, but has doesn't veer far from that symbolism, but has beautiful illustrations, beautiful messages in the cards. It's by Julia Charmin-Burke and Giovanni Caselli. And then for your oracle message today, I'm going to be using the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reid. And I love this deck. I've been using it for personal self-discovery, and I've also been using it for private readings, and so far it has not disappointed me. So if that all sounds really good, let's begin your reading, Taurus. I know you guys have been waiting, and I apologize for the wait. It was such a nice weekend here in the Midwest. We don't get many days that are exceptional. Like, we've had a really nice weather so far. So I've been trying to take advantage of that and get outside as much as possible. Tomorrow we have a new moon in why did I say that? It's a full moon in Capricorn. We have a full moon in Capricorn tomorrow. For those of you in the northern hemisphere, full moon in Capricorn tomorrow night. So I posted a link on my Facebook page, and if anyone's interested in learning more about that full moon, there are lots of articles up. You can check that out. But it should be a moon that helps ground us. Okay, the King of Wands flipped out here. Message from Spirit. Some of you may be dealing with a Leo or fire sign. Spirit, what are the messages and energies that you have for the sign of Taurus? This is for my Taurus suns, Taurus moons, and Taurus risings, and those on the cusp. This is their mid-July general reading. So this reading will cover the energies of the past, present, and future. The present being the moment that you view this reading. Spirit, what are the messages and energies that you have for the sign of Taurus? This is for my Taurus suns, moons, and risings, and those on the cusp. I hope you all had a really good weekend, wherever you are in the world. Messages for Taurus. Taurus suns, moons, and risings. Apologize for the sound in the background. This is for my Taurus suns, moons, and risings, and those on the cusp. What will be so for Taurus for the middle of July? We're looking at their past, present, and future. Alright, in your recent past, you have the Seven of Cups reversed, the Moon reversed, the Seven of Wands reversed, another 7, and the Two of Pentacles. Going into the present, we have the Three of Cups reversed, the Queen of Wands reversed with the Magician. There's that fire sign. The Ace of Swords reversed, and the Emperor reversed. Just zoom out here. Going into the future, we have the Queen of Pentacles reversed with the High Priestess, the Ten of Pentacles reversed, the King of Wands, there he is, with the Sun that came out in your shuffle, the King of Wands jumped out in your shuffle, and then the Four of Cups. Your outcome for the month of July going into August is the Knight of Wands reversed, coming up with the World in reverse. So we have a couple characters here coming up in your reading. I'd like to invite you to join me over on Patreon to watch the rest of this reading. A while back I moved my general monthly readings over to Patreon. I am doing tarot full time. I do private readings as well. but in an effort to support myself, I am moving the general readings over to Patreon. So if you'd like to watch the rest of this reading, this is a preview, and so kind of shows you what a general reading by me will look like. I invite you to join me over there. Otherwise, the reading's going to end, and I just want to thank you for joining me and letting me show you what a Taurus reading for the middle of July looks like. I hope to see you over there. Thanks for watching. Okay, Taurus, let's get into it. In the recent past, you have the Seven of Cups reversed, the Moon reversed, the Seven of Wands reversed, and the Two of Pentacles. So this would have been last week or so. 1 to 2 weeks in the past. I see you taking a really hard look at reality. This may mean that you had a lot of options at one point, but now a lot of those options are no longer available to you, or were no longer available to you. It can also say that these cups were empty to begin with. And so it forces you to take a more realistic approach to your life and to stop daydreaming, to be more based in reality, more practical. With the Moon in reverse, it can say that you have some repressed emotions, or you're dealing with a situation where you're not really seeing things clearly and you're living in a state of denial. This also talks about lunacy or craziness, or just someone who is acting like a sociopath, someone who's either abusing prescriptions or is not dealing with things by the light of day. There could be a lot of illusions, or I'm also getting, okay, someone is taking psychedelics and is has visions, having intense, vivid dreaming. So I'm also getting kind of the Hangman in reverse here, where it's like change the way you look at things and the things you look at change. I'm actually seeing a new path here. I see the path here, but I also see it going this way. And it leads into this kind of reflection. So it's telling me that you're kind of looking at things from a new perspective. Maybe you've come in touch with the truth about something or someone, and you're starting to see things a lot more clearly. It's like the fog has been wiped away and you can kind of see the truth. Next, I have the Seven of Wands reversed. So for some of you, this does indicate that you may be dealing with a fire sign energy, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. And this person may have trouble speaking up. It may also mean that in the past you were under some kind of duress. It's like a lot of people were coming at you with different challenges, and maybe you felt like you couldn't keep up with all of the challenges or all the demands. But there's a sense of falling away of these challenges as well. Maybe you just realize that these people that are coming at you, or these things that are standing in your way. I'm also getting pick your battles. So maybe one of the messages here is speak up for yourself. It seems like you've come in touch with the truth about something, but you're having difficulty kind of speaking that truth. The Two of Pentacles comes in and says that change is upon you. You may be dealing with someone that is moving, or you yourself may be dealing with some moving from one location to the next. It may just be that you have to, your resources are spread a bit thin, and you have to kind of juggle your finances in order to make ends meet. But that you do it with grace as well. It could be that you're seeing two people and you have to kind of, you have to balance this relationship with both people. But if that's not the case, then I do see you like the juggler in life, who, in order to keep the balls going in sort of an infinite fashion, he has to be nimble. He has to be sort of a bit crafty. He has to have some skills. But it can also mean that you're a bit imbalanced, either financially, or you find yourself in a situation where you're having trouble juggling all of either work and play or relationships, and you find yourself a little bit off balance. So, there are no more illusions. You start to see things clearly. Perhaps you're finding it difficult to meet life's challenges, and it's forcing you to be, it's forcing you to juggle, as they say, everything that you have going on. Juggle your resources. Be nimble. Keep things going. In the present situation, you have the Three of Cups reversed, the Queen of Wands reversed with the Magician, the Ace of Swords reversed, and the Emperor reversed. So now the cards do represent energies, and I see a couple energies here. Some of you are definitely dealing with a fire sign. Like I said, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Female. I am getting a receptive energy here of a female. And actually in this situation, I'm getting either an Aries or Sagittarius, or a woman that has a Leo moon or Leo rising, but isn't actually a Leo. The first card indicates that you may be dealing with some an unhappy celebration, or you may be feeling lonely, or having your group of friends isn't supportive of you. This can be an unhappy love triangle or feeling lonely. Perhaps your social circle has diminished recently, or you're experiencing loneliness in terms of a relationship. You're realizing maybe you don't have as many supportive friends as you thought. I do see this fire sign here, and she's coming up with the Magician, which tells me that she is very crafty, very creative. She wants things to happen. This is a big yes. The Magician brings the gifts from heaven down to earth, and as above, so is below. And so this fire sign person may be willing to make things happen with you. She may be extremely resilient, and may even be an aid to you in some ways. This is just gorgeous. This is a gorgeous combination here. She may be slightly manipulative, is another thing that I'm getting, or she may just find a way to I just heard the words, she finds a way to destroy you. She'll find a way to destroy you. So perhaps this person hasn't been very nice, and they have a lot of power and are able to kind of take advantage of you. Next, I have the Ace of Swords reversed. This is lies, confusion, not seeing things clearly. It kind of echoes the Moon in reverse. I definitely feel like you're confused about something or someone. It's like you can't make up your mind, or the truth is unknown. This is in your present situation. I also have this energy of the Emperor in reverse. This can be both a person and an energy, but this energy is of someone who's very tyrannical. They may lose their temper very easily. They don't have boundaries or rules that they follow. if they are their own boss, they are struggling to maintain their seat of power. And this person can also rip your head off for the littlest of things. It's not like you want to make a mistake in front of this person because they'll let the whole world know and they might scream in your face about it. So it's kind of a wicked energy. I mean, in terms of him losing control, there's a sense of a loss of control or a lack of boundaries here. It's like this guy, you know, he should be upright, which means he has control over the situation. He's sturdy. He's ruling his kingdom. He doesn't let emotions sway him. Here, he's let the emotions go to his head. You know, he's all emotion and no logic. And combined with this Ace of Swords reverse, there's just a lack of truthfulness as well. There's a lack of being able to cut through the BS, and a lack of leadership with this person. It's really, I feel like this woman here, she wants to help you, but maybe you're just feeling like, I'm getting unhappy love triangle, and I'm also getting trouble with a group of friends, and maybe one of them has a lot of power over you, or one of them has can kind of shift the situation to meet her needs. So she's almost impervious to this energy. Going into the future, you have the Queen of Pentacles reversed with the High Priestess. I feel like this is you, Taurus, going into the future. Some of you are dealing with mental illness or are feeling, I would say, lethargic. One of the things I'm getting is lethargic. Or it can also mean that you're having trouble keeping up with the housework and demands. Here she is very good with money, and she's surrounded by these flowers. She's grounded. There's a need to ground yourself here. If that's not the case, then this is representing your sign, and it's telling me that you are listening to your intuition. Highly intuitive at the end of July here. Highly intuitive. And also maybe guarding a secret. Okay, the next message I'm getting is that they're having family issues. Issues with mom and dad, issues with a family member. It could be that you're experiencing a loss of long-term security. Yeah, but this definitely goes back to family issues. You're paying attention to everything going on around you at this time, though. My only concern is that you ground yourself. Make sure you're grounded. You may be dealing with an unhappy family celebration, or maybe you went home to visit your family and things just aren't going well. There's sadness around the family at the end of July for you, Taurus. Here again is the fire sign. Okay, this is the King of Wands. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I'm getting a Leo man here with the upright. This guy is really excited, really happy for you. This guy is like the center of attention. He is in your life. He definitely came out in my shuffle. So I feel really good about this person, this Leo man. I'm definitely getting Leo because I'm seeing the lions on here. Extremely happy. Just a ray of sunshine. Clarity. This person is extremely clear about everything. I don't know if your interaction with them is positive, but they're extremely happy. Now, the Ten of Pentacles comes up between you. So it could be that there's one of you is feeling exiled from family. It could be that you both meet at a family reunion or something. But I'm not getting, the Ten of Pentacles reverse means there's a loss of security between you two. So it could be between you and a Leo man. The Four of Cups comes in and says that there's stagnation, boredom, or just, you know, dissatisfaction. Perhaps even withholding of affection. I'm not quite getting a withholding of affection, but I am seeing that someone is just contemplating the past. There may be an offer coming in, but they're not aware of it. This is emotional withdrawal. Okay, so maybe one of you is withdrawing emotionally in a relationship, or this could be a family member. And there's a sense of not really being able to muster up the emotions at this time. You just kind of need time to sit and think and just meditate on how you're feeling. Your outcome for the month of July is the Knight of Wands in reverse and the World in reverse. Okay, so again with the fire energy, which has been repeated throughout the reading, now he's coming up as a Knight in reverse. So I feel like you have unfinished business with this fire sign. In reverse, it tells me that he's holding back passion for you, or he does have feelings for you, but he's not acting on them. He's being overly cautious, maybe a bit of a fool. Again, we could be dealing with the Leo energy or the Aries energy here. Aries or Sagittarius. Coming up with the World in reverse, there's more to learn from this person. There's definitely unfinished business, and this person, this fire sign, is feeling overwhelmed. Overwhelmed. Perhaps they see that there could be so much more, but I definitely see that this person needs closure and they're not getting the closure that they want, but they're also not coming forward right away. It could be that this person loses their temper very easily and so has to deal with the consequences of there not being the loose ends being tied up here. Something is still ongoing with this person. Hasn't quite come to conclusion. I don't normally do this. I'm going to pull one more card. Yeah. Someone feels like giving up, or like it's just been a battle, but they're starting to let their guard down. Yeah, someone's letting their guard down. It's like they realize that there could be more there, or that there's some cycle that hasn't completed itself with you or with this person. There's a lesson to be learned that needs to be learned, but it hasn't. This life lesson hasn't been mastered yet. Something is still going on. All right, I'm going to ask Spirit to help guide you on your highest spiritual path forward. Please show me messages and energies. Please show me a message for Taurus. Taurus suns, moons, and risings. Those on the cusp. What does Taurus need to know, Spirit? The Shadow Queen. Okay. So the Shadow Queen comes and she says that acquiring knowledge, insecurity, and manipulation are key words. For you this month. And I am going to read directly from the book here. This is card number 16, which reduces to a 7. You have 2 7s. in your reading, the Seven of Cups reversed and the Seven of Wands reversed. I'm going to put that on either side here. Were there any other sevens? I don't think so. The Shadow Queen tells you that too many of the details hidden behind your circumstances prevent you from moving forward quickly at this time. She has come with a lantern to help shed light on what is concealed within you or your situation. Remember how I was talking about the moon being reversed here? That there's someone is in denial here or seeing things differently, looking at things from a new perspective. It can mean that they come in touch with the truth about something. So she has come with a lantern to help shed light on what is concealed within you or your situation. This is the time to wait for more to be revealed. Perhaps you lack clarity and the knowledge of how to proceed with the subject of your inquiry. It's time to educate yourself a little more about your intention and then put that information to work for you. The Shadow Queen asks that you dig deep to gain strength and that you have the courage to ask someone in the know, to shed light on your circumstances. She promises to send that person to you. Beware of moving too quickly in the dark, as you will likely trip and fall and have to start again. Okay. Also, as a challenger, she comes and gently asks you to address your innermost character flaws with compassion. For now, it's time to bring your wounded self and hidden agendas into the light. You're seeing the tangible results of those aspects of your nature that have evolved in response to the difficulties in your life. They've been a means to help you survive. Okay, and it goes on and on here. So, it just talks about how manipulation or manipulating others rather than being direct is the way to get your needs met. Maybe something that you or someone else is relying on, but she's reminding you that manipulation in any form isn't the best method of getting what you want. It says this can also apply to the possibility that you're being affected by someone else's wounded self. Perhaps you are the one being manipulated. You have to take a fearless personal inventory and observe what part you play in the dramas and potential disasters in your life. And then come to a place of humility and forgiveness, grace, so you may proceed again and walk into the light. Yeah, seeing things really clearly is going to be important for you. This light here is a symbol of that. You know, I like the Seven of Cups in reverse. Sometimes the moon in reverse can mean that you are attempting to cut through some illusions here, but that you're maybe having trouble standing up for yourself in some aspect, or really seeing things for what they are, so that you can cut away. Right? Remember, use this sword to cut away and see the truth. Okay, speak the truth. The truth will set you free. Just some things that are coming to mind here. So Taurus, this is your reading for today, for the month of July. Thank you for joining me. It's always a pleasure reading for you. If you like this reading, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to leave me your comments. I read all my comments. And stay tuned for the love forecast. They're going to be coming out soon. Thank you for watching. Sending you many blessings. Love and light.